putting another section together. This one is 3 pieces instead of just 2, which you've seen previously. Because this one I need more of a bend, so that's why there's 3. So still the 7.5 degree cut off 90, but this one, instead of going back to 90 afterwards, I've just flipped it 180 and I've done the same cut on the other side, which is therefore giving me this section that has 7.5 degree cut off 90 on this side as well as this side, which makes it a 15 degree section once I put it together with the other 2 onto the 90. The reason for this is just so instead of trying to weld this onto a 90 degree, which is that, pretty much cut straight down the middle of the pipe, this has been cut so the pipe's like this, like that. So some guys would probably have problems out there if you didn't know that putting this sort of cut onto a bit of pipe that has been cut straight through the middle, what actually happens is the pipe, instead of being a circle, becomes more of an oval shape. So you'll have high points like that. Like, it's quite lucky because it's such a small degree of a cut, but you can still see that these 2 surfaces are out of alignment. Whereas if I flip it like this and have it how I usually would, top surface is flush as well as the bottom surface. Now that's because it's the same angle on either side, so it's the same circle, whereas this circle is like a true circle. So that's why it doesn't align properly. So if you're going to cut a pipe on an angle, instead of cutting it and then trying to join it on the bit you've just cut, take 100mm off that and then cut it off there, and then what you've just cut, turn it around 180 and put it back onto the other bit of pipe you've just cut, and then you'll have this basically. So yeah, sanded all the edges and I've taken the burrs off and I've put a bit of a chamfer on, so I thought I'd set it up so you guys can watch me tack it up again. So I know you like watching the old tacks going on. Hopefully they're working. I still haven't checked the footage yet to make sure they are, but we'll just fingers crossed and hopefully it's sweet. They'll be black for a bit. I'll zoom it right in so hopefully you can actually see the welding process in action, but fingers crossed. So I'll just get a tack on this back edge. Pretty beastie tack there, probably a bit bigger than I wanted, but it sounds like it's going to be a strong one. Two more tacks. Just for shits and gigs. Easy. Initially, that's that bit done. Now I'll do the same to this piece. So before I've cut it at work, I've just set it on a bit of angle iron, and use my circle finder to find the one side, and then I've used it to find the other side as well, just for when I'm cutting purposely, just so I can twist it 180 instead of trying to look at it and just be, oh yeah, that's close enough. Whereas on this, you can't really get away with it. If I was to just go, yep, that'll do, but for this sort of thing, it wouldn't work. You wouldn't be able to get your bends right. And Probably should have said this at the start, but probably shouldn't be wearing a singlet. Because it's so bloody hot here, I'm having to, otherwise I'm just dripping. But I have gone inside and I've put sunscreen on, so hopefully I won't be too pink up in the morning, but we'll see how it goes.